Carlos had made a fortune as a drug dealer, selling to desperate souls in his rough neighborhood. He never thought much about the damage he caused until the night his younger brother Diego overdosed on the very drugs Carlos supplied. Shattered with guilt, Carlos visited the rehab center where Diego had once tried to get clean. Inside, he saw people broken by addiction, their lives hanging by a thread. Each face reminded him of his brother, and he felt a pain he'd never known before. Carlos realized he had contributed to this misery, and in that moment, he vowed to change. Determined to leave the drug business, Carlos confronted his boss, but the response was chilling. "If you leave, you die." Fear gripped him, but the thought of Diego's lifeless body was stronger. Carlos fled the neighborhood, leaving behind the money, the lifestyle, and the danger. He returned to the rehab center, not as a visitor, but as a volunteer. Carlos shared his story with others, warning them about the path he once walked. Every day was a battle, but Carlos learned that redemption often required the greatest sacrifices: his life, his safety, and his past. But in helping others, he finally found peace. True redemption requires sacrifice, and sometimes the hardest road is the one that leads to healing. Subscribe.